And welcome back to New York Old. This video is about Empire Reef. That's what it's called, Empire Reef. They're new sponsors of the Brooklyn Aquarium Society. I went there with Dee. I don't know if you know Dee from Brooklyn. We took a ride there, checked out their place. They let us film and do some stuff. Really nice guys. They're on the right track with the store. They got really building a nice saltwater base to it, and they have a lot of freshwater fish, and the equipment they have is amazing. It really it's coming along nice. They're still trying to stock everything up with fish and corals and stuff, but it really looks nice. So take a look. If you're in the tri-state and you want to check this place out, it's on 65th and 8th, Empire Reef. All right, so take a look. That's 65th and 8th in Brooklyn, on Manhattan, you city peeps. All right. Saltwater section. D from Brooklyn. I don't know if you guys checked out his stuff. I'll link him in here. He did a video. We were both there together, and he did a lot of most of the saltwater stuff because he knows the name of all that stuff. I don't even know the name of the freshwater stuff. Forget about the saltwater stuff. There's a fish right there. And it looks like parrots. There you go. Look at that red parrot. Got it right. I don't know what the hell that is. The store is nice. It's brand new. These guys are, they're trying to do it. They're putting some money into the store. Nice clean tanks. They getting their fish distributors all straightened out, and they're getting everything squared away. Tanks are nice and neat. They're on top of everything. They got a nice selection of fish, dry goods, all that stuff, and they're giving it a go. Can't blame these guys. They're they're doing it right. It's nice. They have endlers. They have gups. They have some decent goldfish in there. You see them later on. You get to the good stuff. Here's some purdy little guppies right there. Little goopers. That's a wacky looking fish. Yep. Like I said, tanks are nice and clean. Nice clear water. Looks good. Those are those big swords. There's a lot of those things around now. They're like, I don't know, like 4 inches long. They're big. Very nice. Nice fish. Mr. Asker. Yes, my boys. Look at these guys. What? Some nice goldies. Goldies. It's like a big comet right there. It's a calicos. I don't know if you want to call it a fantail or a ryokin. Either way, they're very, very nice. They look like they're in good shape. I don't know if it's grade A. Come on, guy. They're nice. Very nice. Discus. They had some beauties in there. Real nice. Like I said, I was blown away. The tanks were so clear. The water was crystal in each one of them. Really, really nice. Everything looked nice and healthy. Look at that guy. Sure is purty. Beauties. Yeah, I could have looked into that tank all day. They're really nice. They got some glows up front too. We got some glow heads out there, like aquarium copper. Big fan of the glowfish. The glow boy. What was that? 5 for 20 it said? I guess it's pretty good for glowfish, right? Usually about $9. A big old boy in there. I love the red on the Oscars. It looks nice. It's a nice looking fish. It was old. Somebody wanted to drop them off. Couldn't take care of him anymore. I don't know. Looks like he was somebody else's. Big boy. Oh wow, surprise, more goldfish. Oh. This is nice for you. Can still get a hump on that guy. It's a nice fish right there. You can do something with that. Very nice. There's a lot of glare in the store. It was tough to shoot. Oh, what is this? Wow, I didn't know they had Makos in the freaking store. Unbelievable. What a cool place. There was a shark fishing trip we were on last weekend. It was I don't know, like a 5-foot mako, about 70 pounds. So, and it was released. If anybody wants to know, it wasn't big enough. So we actually we don't even know if it was big enough, but it was too close to really be measuring something like that. So we just pulled the hook. We used the gaff, pulled the hook out of his mouth, and let him go. Look at this guy, huh? It's a nice Ryukin. This is on the front counter, the checkout. And this is a little like nano tank, and it's just packed with everything. It's so cool, really nice. I don't know. It's probably like a 5-gallon tank, maybe 7. Maybe it's. I think it's a 5, but really, really nice. They just got it stuffed with coral and these little clown heads. Cool little tank. Makes you want to do saltwater stuff like this. It looks so easy when it's already done, you know. Get that. Well, I said, oh yeah, those are the neons. I think it's at $1 a piece. I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, there's another. The salt water's in the back, and there's another row on the other side. That's the other side. Same thing. And then the front. If you look down, it's hard to see. Did I get any of it? There's a big like ponds. There you go. Tile. They tiled ponds with nice koi and stuff in them. They have some real, stuff that you just can't get in an everyday store. Some really nice. If you had a nice pond and you want a nice koi, they had some good stuff. I don't know if you win a grand champion with any of it, but there's some really nice, nice looking kois in there. There's when you first walk in, that's all the dries. They get a little salty up front. There's D right there. See him? See him? Wave. There's glowies again. There's the glowy. I guess that's what a red tails catfish. Big boy. Oh, there's the back at the coral. I had to do some of this coral stuff. It's hard to shoot with that blue light. That damn phone. Come on. But we were in there a couple of weeks ago, and they had just a fraction of the stuff. And you can see there's still a lot of room in there, and they keep getting more from the supplier and the supplier. So they have a lot of space for corals. I mean, a lot of space. There's a huge, 6x8, like a thing to grow coral out right behind me where I'm standing, and I'm sure D will show that stuff on his video. But man, if you're into salt water and you're in New York City, this is a place to at least take a look. Doesn't hurt to see what they got. I think that's called a phantom clown. I don't know, all these mutations, everything gets a fancy name now. Something like that. I don't know anything about this saltwater stuff. All I know is it's pretty. Those fish look real nice. We can sit still for a second. Real pretty like. Yeah, I was supposed to do the fresh water and he was supposed to do the saltwater deep, but I couldn't help myself. Some of the stuff was so cool. I don't even know what these things are. Some kind of goby or something like that. I don't know. Sand hog looking thing. Cool. It's all cool stuff. So if you're in the tri-state, you just bop into Brooklyn.